We welcome you to SmackDown.
This crowd is downright electrifying here tonight.
The excitement is certainly palpable.
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
He has got to be in the best shape of his life.
And the worst mood of his life as well.
A man who betrayed Drew McIntyre, Cesaro, and the entire WWE Universe.
Well, luckily, the Irishman's powerful enough to fight all on his own. Here comes Cesaro. The Swiss cyborg has arrived.
Corey, we've said it before and we'll say it again. Pound for pound, Cesaro is the strongest man in all of WWE.
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
Well, Cesaro has held tag team titles with many different partners, even a former United States champion.
Just look at the focus, the intensity, the drive on the face of Cesaro. Cesaro out here, and we are looking at someone who's obviously out for recognition. Cesaro never makes any bones about feeling underutilized in WWE.
That's been said countless times. The untapped potential of Cesaro. You know, the Swiss cyborg himself is tired of being underrated and underappreciated. People need to open their eyes to this man's abilities.
I do agree with you, Corey, but winning is the only thing that's going to get Cesaro over the hump, and this matchup is pivotal to that.
And he's going to need to be careful with the man he's facing. Sheamus always has a short fuse, and I've seen the anger in him building for some time now. His temper is flaring.
That fuse is nearly non-existent at this point. Anyone so bold to step in the ring with the Celtic Warrior should be warned of an inevitable pounding.
Side slam!
Oh, God!
Underhook suplex. And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Cesaro's MO of freakish athleticism and power on full display.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Power slam. And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that should open people's eyes to Cesaro.
Big headbutt. Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck. Momentum on Cesaro's side.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
I love the international flavor of this one. Ireland and Switzerland, a clash of cultures, personalities, and superstars.
You can't overstate the importance of pride in this matchup. The pride that Cesaro has, being one of the strongest men in the WWE locker room. The pride that Sheamus has, is being one of the toughest men in the WWE locker room.
Without a doubt, two of the most physical men in WWE today.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. Neckbreaker.
Are you ready? Here we go. One of the most mind-bending maneuvers in sports entertainment. UFO. And it's feats of athleticism and power like that that warrants wider recognition and admiration. We're looking for the neutralizer.
Neutralizer!
Just took the fight out of Sheamus.
Makes the cover. 2, 3. It's over. All in a nice work. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Cesaro!
Corey, Cesaro knows that you've got to do whatever it takes.
You're absolutely right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Marcel Bartel, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria. Weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Walter!
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait. The champ planning to show his dominance in this division with an emphatic win tonight. Oh yes, time to get down to business.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
Gulak has a mean streak and always looks like he's on a mission.
He's a submission innovator, Byron. Has he ever cornered you in the locker room area?
Once. Yeah, he got me too. Most miserable experience of my life.
No doubt, though, that he can get it done in the ring. Byron, you probably love Gulak and all his great presentations, right?
Well, I've always loved PowerPoint presentations growing up, so Drew Gulak brings me back to my childhood.
Back in your day, they used microfiche.
That's just a rumor.
Walter's sense of superiority has only been inflated by his Imperium cohorts.
It's not a sense of superiority, Cole. Walter is superior. He just wants to remind people that the ring is a sacred place, and he's going to remind them in a very painful way.
Cockiness, confidence, there's no doubt that Walter is militant in his quest.
And what can you say about Drew Gulak other than he's a man who has dedicated his entire life to mastering wrestling? He's a no-frills competitor who is all about substance in the ring.
Even I have to admit, Gulak's knowledge of grappling
Is Stack going for an early pin? It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
tried to make short work of things there. Oh, man.
Oh, God. Oh, reversal catches Gulak.
Double underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb.
Lands face first.
If Drew Gulak wants to pick up the win tonight, he needs to control the pace. A methodical approach will ensure his opponent's destruction.
I think you're onto something there, Corey, and I'm sure Gulak would love the opportunity to slowly pull apart his opponent.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Overwhelming offense now from Walter.
No doubt this is a tough spot for Drew Gulak.
Enough already.
Hip drop.
German suplex.
Check out this big powerbomb.
Looking for the victory.
2. Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Gulak's locked in the crosshairs now.
Gulak saves himself. He breaks the ribs count before 2.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Reversal from Gulak.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Oh, ouch.
Really just laying it in.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Hard whip into the corner. Oh, what a drop kick.
Nice hip drop.
Oh, what impact.
Double underhook. Powerbomb.
And the momentum's clearly against Gulak now.
And you know Walter has more of that might in store.
Jarring European uppercut.
Headlock applied.
Toss their opponent. Oh, broken clothesline.
Walter could be one move away from ending things.
Oh, boy.
Not done yet.
Oh, and not again. A third time. Oh, come on, that's enough.
Third time's a charm.
Will Walter end this?
He was almost finished.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Throwing everything and the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
And with that move, Walter proving he's exceptional and superior. Up and down. Powerbomb.
Hold it on, hold it on.
Powerbomb.
A third time.
Powerbomb. Gulak's in a bad spot.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. And that'll about do it, folks. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Walter!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Hey, Michael, Corey,
What?
It's glow time!
I'm surprised you enjoy this much, Saxton, seeing as how you're afraid of the dark.
It glows like having a nightlight, so it's okay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
It's a total mindset that Naomi incorporates every time she comes out here to compete. The glow, the energy, the excitement. This is how Naomi prepares to bring her best self. How can you not bob your head, Corey, when Naomi comes out? How can you not get lost in the moment? Go ahead, Naomi, get it, girl!
I'm an unbiased broadcaster, Saxton.
Or just a grump.
The baddest woman on the planet is back.
Ronda's ready to take names and break arms.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
Rousey doesn't get paid by the hour. Looking to end this quick.
I'm not sure anyone can stop Ronda Rousey.
I've never agreed with you more, Saxton.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
Since making the transition from MMA to WWE, Ronda Rousey has proven herself to be a natural in the squared circle.
You are absolutely right, Michael. Rousey had one of the most impressive in-ring debuts ever at her first WrestleMania.
For the baddest in the octagon, the baddest in the squared circle.
Yeah, and then there's Naomi, who is easily one of the most, if not the most, athletic superstars WWE has ever seen. It's like anything she imagines, any maneuver, any counter, she's able to execute.
Well, time to see if she imagined herself winning this one then, Saxton.
And Rousey avoids that one.
Strikes with a kick. Delivers the cross body.
Stomping. Ouch.
Corey, despite all the success she's amassed, makes the cover. And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a two.
Look at this, Byron. Her legs are locked.
The submission is locked in deep.
Bound coming.
It's over.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Rousey to the outside. She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Just breaking down the opponent.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
And setting up a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
4. Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana. Carefully measured knee drop. Up and boom, knee drop right on target.
Drops the knee. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Gets inside the ring. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
8. She's going up.
Top rope here. This one is headed outside, guys.
What a crossbody.
That offense really hitting her hard.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
And she had Naomi's number.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed?
Look out!
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Her opponent on her shoulders.
Samoa drop by Rousey.
Rousey connects and rolls through.
Up top they go.
Rowdy Buster.
Just an...
Will it be?
I think so.
1, 2. Gets to the rope and forces the break.
Naomi getting measured. The glow nearly extinguished.
Rousey takes her down. Elbows in. Armbar.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room.
Tap out.
And that does it. Ronda Rousey captures the win. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey!
And a very strong performance here from tonight's winner.
She worked hard for this win, and now she gets to enjoy. Here comes the queen, the franchise, and the self-proclaimed opportunity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You know, the WWE Universe, at least many in it, believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events.
Well, many of those same doubters live in their parents' basements, Cole. I wouldn't necessarily value their opinion. This is Charlotte Flair. This is the queen. This is the opportunity.
So, Byron, from your parents' basement, what do you feel about Charlotte Flair?
First of all, I moved out last week, Michael. And second of all, I do think Charlotte's ego can be a bit out of control at times.
After everything Charlotte Flair has accomplished in her career, her ego is allowed to be as big as it possibly can be.
She's got an amazing robe.
Saxton, how have you not learned by now? You need to open the ropes for the queen.
Corey, haven't you heard? I'm no longer on road duty.
Oh, I didn't get that memo.
A massive presence in the women's division.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Gonzalez.
Alongside Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, and were the first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Raquel Gonzalez, definitely a woman you want in your corner.
A true powerhouse of the game, physically outmatches everyone she steps into the ring with.
Here we have the 6-foot-tall powerhouse, Raquel Gonzalez, laser-focused for tonight's matchup.
Oh yeah, Raquel Gonzalez has the size, strength, and bad attitude to push just about any superstar in the women's locker room past their breaking point.
No doubt she has only one thing on her mind tonight, and that is to impose her will on her competition.
And in Charlotte Flair, there is a standout talent whose athleticism, power, and natural ability simply embody everything you could possibly want in a sports entertainer, male or female.
Like father, like daughter, Byron, every time Charlotte steps into the ring, she's coming with both her own experience as a highly decorated WWE superstar and all the experience passed down to her. Looking bad for her here.
Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh! Look at the backpack stunner.
Ooh, well measured.
Kick lands.
Nice counter from Gonzalez.
Snapmare takeover.
Followed by oh, big boot.
How do you find your balance after that? She could do it here. She kicks out with authority.
She shows that she's far from finished, punishing the lower back.
Charlotte is such a deliberate, methodical from the top. And she doesn't connect.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Beautiful neck breaker.
How insulting is that?
She's starting to tire a little.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair showing through on that one.
Oh, chop. Natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
And this one is over.
Hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win.
Wait a minute.
Boy, this match is over.
WWE Universe, acknowledge him.
The head of the table has arrived, flanked by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. Reigns has dominated the entire WWE.
And not just dominated physically, but now mentally as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman
cemented himself as an all-time great, multiple WWE and Universal Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, held the Universal title for over a year.
How about 5 WrestleMania main event matches? defeating legends like Triple H, Edge, and The Undertaker.
The man who now leads the bloodline, giving his marching orders to his cousins, the Usos, and his special counsel, Paul Heyman.
A man who used to fight with honor, but now will do whatever it takes to retain his spot at the head of the table.
This is his yard, his table, his industry.
Reigns has always had unparalleled power, agility, and in-ring knowledge, but now he's backed by the brilliant mind of Paul Heyman.
And with the bloodline by his side, Roman Reigns can't be stopped.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Completely different mindset than his first time around in WWE.
Well, for years, people always talked about the potential of Drew McIntyre, what he could accomplish. Well, it seems finally Drew McIntyre is embracing those expectations.
The chosen one has now become the one. There's a lot of attitude in the ring tonight with Drew McIntyre staring down Roman Reigns. Two guys who have a history of punishing and physical clashes.
Well, it's hard to avoid butting heads when you're two of the most dominant players in the game. I think it's fair to say that both Drew and Roman are in the hunt for being known as the best WWE has to offer.
You're not wrong, Corey. Both of these guys have stacked resumes, but they each want to be known as the undisputed best. An accolade one of them might get a step closer to earning here tonight.
Snapmare takeover,
Followed by big boot. Just mounted with punches. And not, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Now he's been put on the defensive. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
And there's a neck breaker.
he went right into that turnbuckle.
Just mounted with punches. And not, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Trapped in the corner, no way out.
Shot after shot.
Solid punch.
When you got two Goliaths in the ring like McIntyre and Reigns, you have to think this match will be decided by who wants it more. And the Tribal Chief has shown a willingness to do whatever it takes to win, no matter how ruthless it may be.
Okay, well, sleeper is in. Drew McIntyre is in a bad way.
The Scottish psychopath. Tap, tap, tap. He taps out. Yeah. It's over. All in a night's work.
A hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And
Wait a minute.
what's he thinking now?
He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him.